Hello there, and welcome to yet another episode of the Versian Chronicles. This is episode 8 of the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. When we last left off, we had just recovered the codes to the Sith battle fleet. We are living the Sith Armada, and we are headed now towards... Well, where are we headed? Friends and family, folks, family, and anyone listening, we're headed to go check out. Now that we've wiped out the Sith Fortress, we're heading to go talk to Candorus Ordo to obtain the one thing we wanted all along. And what was that one thing we've wanted all along? Well, if you don't know, you don't know. But what we do know is that I wanted a way onto, or way out of, off of Terrace, because I have this bad feeling, about this kid.
Master, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Leave her alone, Karth.
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Okay, that was actually a humorous interaction between the two, and I didn't expect it either. Please, human. I am injured and in need of assistance. These human children keep hitting and kicking me. I cannot reason with them, but if I fight back, I could be arrested.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from. We don't want your kind up here.
Please, human, help me. Maybe these offspring of your species will listen to you. So what we have come across right now is we've come across an Ithorian who is being assaulted by a group of human kids. And what should we do? And I think the light side of action is to tell the kids to leave the man alone. Hey, you kids, leave that Ithorian alone.
Why do you care what happens to some scummy alien? He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be in the upper city.
Just because he's different doesn't give you the right to attack him.
Come on, let's go. I don't want to listen to this alien lover anymore.
Thank you, human. I was returning from a visit with a work associate when these human children attacked me and chased me through the streets. You look hurt. Here, I've got a med pack. Let me help you. You're too kind, human. I thank you for your generosity. Most of your kind here on Terrace care little for humans like myself. For aliens like myself. Wow, I messed that up. Once more, I thank you for saving me from these human children. I must take my leave of you now. My life mate will be wondering where I am. Light sign points gained, and we lost a med pack, which is no big deal. I'm not worried about the med pack. Let's take a look. See here. Where are we going? Droids by Janice. Note 2 apartments to Upper City South. Is it Upper City South? It is Upper City South where we gotta go. That's right. My brain was like, where is this cantina at? I thought I remembered where it was at, but I can't seem to remember. All right, so now we're looking for the cantina, which is across the way here. I love interactions like that with the Ithorians there, because what that allows us to do is allows us to really get in touch with the aliens, with the other creatures and other sentient beings on the planet, and it's really cool. What I do want to do before we go into the cantina is I want to see if we can't buy some gear.
Hey, look at this. A real live celebrity right here in my shop. Winning that swoop bike race has made you into something of a local hero. If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're a big celebrity and all. But with the Sith occupation, I can barely afford to keep the doors open.
Let me see what you got for sale.
Because of the Sith quarantine.
All right, so basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to find some armor for our good friend. Actually, before we do anything, let's go take a look at what her skills are. We're looking for some armor for our Jedi here. Let's see here. What does she have as far as feats goes? She have no armor feats? Not a single armor feat. Battle meditation, Jedi defense, lightsaber, of course, lightsaber proficiency, and 2-weapon fighting. Apparently, she does not have anything that we can use. She's got treat injury, a little bit of persuade, but that's just a bonus. High awareness, which is helpful, but nothing else. Bastilla really is just our combat person. So it doesn't look like she can equip anything, because we do have some light and combat armor. We have multiple armor suits here. Let's go check her out, see what she can wear. Nothing. You really can't wear anything. That is kind of frustrating. Okay. Military suit. I think that's still going to be the best of what we've got for him. We could put on the Akani fiber armor here. I think that'll put him up to 20. Give him multiple things here. Republican armor, military suit. This is 19. He's currently wearing a military suit, but it's a standard suit. Let's put on the Akani fiber armor for him. And that's, I think we're also wearing some light battle armor there as well. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're leaving now. Sorry. We could probably sell some stuff off, though. Now that I think about it, we probably could sell some stuff off. Let's look, see what we got for sale here. Show sell list. All right, we've got 2 combat suits, but only worth 20. The Republican modded armor. Upgradable. It's an upgradable armor. Okay. Oh, is that what I had him wearing? Probably was. Military suit. We've got 3 of these. Let's sell 2 of them. I don't need 3. We'll sell 2 of the heavy combat suits, and we'll sell 1 of the heavy normal combat suits. And I'll sell all the clothing. We don't need that. Got a bunch of Vulcar sticks. We're not ever going to use those. Not going to sell Missions Vibroblade. We got a bunch of blaster pistols we can sell. Heavy blaster pistols. An ion blaster we can sell. There's no point in keeping multiple weapons, especially if you're not planning on using them, right? We're not selling any of the stuff here. Data pad, adrenal accreditability. Some frag mines are actually useful to sell because we don't plan on actually using them. But not really. Glow rod. No, we can sell both those. We're not going to sell any of the additional stuff we can use to upgrade stuff with. I think that's good. That ends up putting us at. Oops, I didn't mean to sell that, but okay. Show buy list. Can we buy that back? Yeah, let's buy the flamethrower back. That puts me in a different way, but that's okay. Permacrate detonator. I feel like we need to buy that. I just bought the permacrate detonator. Let's see here. Anything else we should probably pick up? Double-bladed sword. That's a 2 to 12. Connie ritual brand, which is a 3 to 13, but it's also a double-bladed weapon. A long sword. Long sword is a bit cooler than a vibro blade. Still simple, but effective in the right hands. Otherwise, a Bondin heavy alloy suit. Ooh, that's a 900 suit. That's pretty cool. And, ooh, security spikes. We'll buy all of those. Thank you for security spikes, and we'll buy the med pack. Buy 2-3 med packs. I think that's cool, because I'm pretty sure we're about to have a fight. All right, I think that's everything. We did our selling. We made a little bit of money. Let's go to the cantina. And now we begin our walk to the cantina. We're going to see if Candorus is still there. I believe he said he'd be here, right? Mr. Ordo. Mr. Ordo. Mr. Ordo? Mr. Ordo, where are you at? I don't see Candorus in this cantina. Maybe in the other cantina? You know, now that we've gotten a little stronger, let's take another shot at the arena one more time. One more duel, I think. I think we'll do one more duel.
He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids, but there's always some...
All right, let's take out Marl. Oh, we're actually doing a lot of damage to Marl. Holy shit. 32 damage, and yeah, 33 damage. Marl is taken out.
Twitch is waiting in the...
We got one more fight to go, and this is the champion. Let's go get our money. 400. Ooh, nice. Yeah, let's go for the duel. It's the final duel. I think this is the final duel with the champion.
Ladies, hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in... But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down in this corner.
All right, so now we have Twitch on our hands, and we're gonna toss 2 frag grenades at him, since he's gonna start with bomb. He's gonna start with some dumbs. And now we're gonna move in. As a concussion grenades on him, and hit him with multiple power attacks after concussion grenade hits him.
It's over. The fight is over. The mysterious stranger, Twitch's reign of terror.
And we are now the champions of the arena. Is it rude to become champions of the arena? The 150 experience. Let's talk to Twitch real quick. He says, "You fast, you quick, you even beat Twitch." Yeah, that sounds right. All right, so we could fight Bendick Starkiller, but we always get bad karma for doing so, so we don't want to actually fight Bendick. That is a dark side thing only, and if you are dark side, feel free to go fight Bendick, because that is no matter what you do, fighting Bendick is always considered dark side because you are fighting to the death when you don't have to. So, he's not here. That means he's in the tavern, or in the he's probably downstairs then, I think. I'm gonna bet. So let's go downstairs. Meanwhile, while we're running through this area, let's take a quick moment to, of course, heal ourselves up, but take a quick moment to make a shout out to a couple of our friends of the show. If you haven't checked them out, please do so. Check out wow, my brain just broke. Check out friends of the show, Locathor, and Locathor's audio-only Let's Plays. You can also check out Attack on Final Fantasy and some others like Skeleton House Let's Plays. Also check out the Podcasters Assemble style show of the Switch. What is it? Super Secret Switch Club, where they are currently, as of the recording, playing Echo the Dolphin. It's really fun. A lot of fun to listen to. I was going to be a part of it, but I cannot stomach Echo the Dolphin. So anyways, let's head downstairs to check out, to see what's going on. Go through the elevator.
This elevator is off limit. It's obvious from the way.
I got my authorization papers right here.
Just be careful.
Thank you. Let me on through, you Sith scum. Freaking Sith scum telling me I can't go downstairs. Anyways, to the cantina down here, because there's only 2 cantinas on the planet. One of them is down here. Javar's cantina. And there's Gelrude. There's Ura. I'm not going to buy your cards, dude. I don't care for Pazak at all. There's Candorus.
Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
All right, let's join up. But how are you going to get me inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
All right. Candorus has joined the party. He has a special cybernetic implant that regenerates minor wounds. We can left-click this response to go to... Oh. All right. So we have obtained our 6th party member. There are 3 party members remaining. We will obtain the next one on the next planet. And we'll get to the final 2 soon. All right, so you have to take Candorus with you, but he is a dark side, and I mean dark side soldier. So we're probably not going to be using him all too much, but one of the cool things about the game is you actually influence your party members. So while everyone except for T4, T3, since he's neutral, is more light side, Candorus does float towards the light side as the game progresses if you stay light side. So we're going to take... obviously, we're going to take Candorus and Basilla. Have a nice little exchange between the 2 of them. As we wait here, we have a cutscene that plays where it looks like a Sith battle cruiser floats over the planet of Taris. Now it is floating into the orbit of Taris, it looks like. The ship is lighting up by the sounds, not by the sounds, by the light from the sun coming across the planet's surface. This is an ominous threat. We zoom in. Malak and an officer.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malak.
The scene ends with Malik staring at the planet of Taurus. That's,
Oh, Candorus, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Candorus. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top 2 men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Candorus has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
There was nothing I couldn't handle.
You know, Candorus was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With a recommendation from Candorus and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me, Davik.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed.
And the screen fades to black.
Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour.
Huh.
These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
I look forward to working with you, Davik.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
All right. So it looks like we have
inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.
All right, and Candorus has immediately leveled up, so let's give him his level up. Also, clothing, Candorus, let's get you into some real armor. Jesus Christ. I think some light battle armor looks good on you. An energy shield for both arms, that sounds good. An adrenaline amplifier modifier also sounds promising. All right, beautiful. Let's level you up, my friend. Let's take a look at your skills. You have 1 point in a skill. Your treat injury. Can we put that in demolitions? We can. You can be our secondary demolitions expert. Expert is really pushing it. Sniper shot works good since you are a long-range sniper, but you do have heavy weapons and heavy armor. Beautiful. Let's accept that. And one more level up, I guess. Continue putting... no, I'm going to continue. Yeah, we're going to continue putting that in demolitions. Another feat. Let's see what the recommended says. Conditioning, that works fine by me. Beautiful. And he has already started moving away from dark side. That's hilarious. All right. Let's take a look at his weapon really quick because I didn't even look at that. He has the Ordo's Repeating Blaster, which is a 4-13 weapon. Not bad. It's not as good as the rest of the class, but it'll do. It'll do for now. All right, so we have a low security door. We have no one with us that can get through low security doors. Interesting. Probably should have took mission with us. Let's talk to these slaves really quickly.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Would you like a...
I need some information.
But what could I...
Tell me what's going on. Tell me what I want to know, and I'll tell Davik how pleased I was with your performance.
Praise from the guest is a valuable commodity here. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. Recently, they've all been talking about poor Hudro. He was caught trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers.
Where's the torture chambers?
I think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room. Just keep going west from the slave quarters and you'll see the throne room. But Davik's certain to have guards patrolling the area. If you leave the guest...
We're going now. Thank you. Let's take a look in the computer, in the footlocker at the end of the room, and we'll take take the stuff there. And we're leaving the slave quarters now. So Hudro, a former pilot...
Here.
Let's see if we can break the door down. It'll take one more hit. 2 more hits. 3 more hits. We're going to get through this door, I tell you what. Maybe not. Sorry, wrong room. We're going to see if they've got anyone in here that doesn't want to be here.
Here.
You know what? Screw it. Anyways. All right, let's take a look here. There's a throne room. She said west of the throne room, right? And we're on the east side of the throne room. So we need to go to around the throne room here. To the west side of the throne room. Shit. Immediately we're spotted. So it looks like we're about to have to battle.
This is what I knew.
And we're all beating the hell out of this poor bounty hunter. 250 experience for killing the bounty hunter. Poor dude was in the wrong place, wrong time. Let's take what he has on his body. He has a computer pass card and an energy shield. Nice. Oh, shit. And we're fighting a bunch of guards. We fought 2 spice techs and a bunch of guards. All of the guards have fallen. They're Rodian guards is what they were. Making spice and stuff. Apparently. And we just killed every single one in the room. So I don't understand where the torture chamber's at. I thought it was this room, but I guess not. All right, let's continue our exploration of the facility. Here's the barracks. Not at this door. Shit. All right, immediately rushing in to deal with the guards and everyone. There are guards of all sorts of flavors and types as well. most of the Merodians, but there's a couple of like other types of races as well, which I don't quite recognize.
There, take that.
We also have very confused guards who keep getting aggroed by Candorus, which is hilarious. So they run away to get killed by Candorus, or to get attacked by Candorus, and then they run back to get... It's funny because they just continue taking damage in between turns due to the movement penalties. Makes me wish I actually was, you know... I wish I had a security. Or I wish I knew where the security keys were, but I realize I have no one that can use computers. So it's okay. We have no computers.
How
no
dare
computers.
you invade my chambers? How can Davik... Well, I suppose I can forgive... I don't require anything right now. Now scurry on back.
Okay, we just received 5. We are going to take from your strongbox. I'm sorry. 500 credits. Nice. Dex. And he didn't stop me. He was like, eh. Cool. All right, we have 2 torture devices in front of us. Why does Candorus, like, run right up to the enemy to attack it at a distance? That makes no sense to me. He's a ranged fighter, but he's attacking like literally 2 feet from the enemy. It makes no sense to me. Someone has to explain why that happens. First torture droid is down. Second torture droid is down, and we're going to release the cage.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
I couldn't just sit by and let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
All right. You're free to go now.
It won't be long until Davik...
Yeah, Davik already knows we're in trouble.
We've got what we came for.
We should get going. We have exactly what we came for. That's awesome. This is going too smoothly, though. All right, so where would... you know what? Even though I know there's barracks here and I know it's going to be a fight, I don't care. All right, we're going to start with you and drop a concussion grenade down. All right. All right, we're basically splitting the group. So they're taking on one and I am taking on another who is completely ignoring me. I love it. It's amazing. Security terminal. We found a security terminal. We're going to use the access cards. We're going to take a look at the systems here. Throne room is us. We're not gassing the room because we're in it. Don't do that. Barracks storage. It takes 3 spikes to gas the room. Why would we do that? Hangar door. We can gas that room. Oh, wait. Is that all that's there? Are those the only rooms we have to deal with? Freaking gas the rooms. Go. I just want to say, I did not know that gassing that room would kill us as well.
So, Candorus.
All right, we've got to skip a lot of dialogue here. Hold on.
Come on. Ah, there she...
Whoops.
If all...
We made an oopsie. All right. So, oopsies aside, let's do a change of pace. We also know that we know we can get that information from the girl. We're gonna do that real quick. I actually want to talk to the other slaves and see if they have any more information as well.
Good sir.
Welcome to the Would you...
Need some information. Persuade.
But...
Where's the torture chambers? To the rest. To the west. Awesome. All right. So, basically, we're speed running this again because we're idiots and decided to gas the chamber we were in, thinking that that would be our ticket. Let me give you a secret. That was not our ticket. Now, I've noticed that in these personal guest rooms, sometimes there's footlockers. So I am actually going to be taking a look at these because, holy cow, that's important. Sorry, wrong room. I'm going to go grab your footlocker. Apologies. What's in your footlocker? Parts, medpack, and a freaking... Yes. Yes, it's a Rodan. Let's check every room. We're checking every room. Does anyone else have, no?
I'm here.
Does she have security? No, it's just bashing. Everyone is just bashing the door. Gotcha. This is where I really wish I had brought Mission with me. But I'd, you know, hindsight's 2020. No one's in this room. There is a giant freaking head of a Rancor on the wall, which is absolutely terrifying. Actually, I'm curious. Can I switch party? No, you cannot switch party here. That's fine.
I'm here.
What?
We're going to break this box open. We're going to break this box open. We're going to break this box open. If we could hit the box, that would be great. If we could hit the box, that would be great. If we could hit the box for more than 1 damage, that would be great.
Here. Here.
Come on. We are in the middle of beating up a box. So how's your day going? We're in the beating up a box mode. Doing 2 damage to the box because that is how you break a box. Beating up a box for 1 to 2 damage. This is my life now. This is our life now. You have joined me in the beating up the box. So, what games have we been playing lately? Well, lately, I have rounded out my Raspberry Pi with Mega Man Legends, which might be a special episode coming up soon. I have quite enjoyed it. The combat's a little stiff, but it's a lot of fun. I've played a bunch of games as of late on there. There's, of course, we've played a bunch of fighting games, Tekken, a bunch of Dragon Ball games. Those are fun. I've been playing some Tales of Legaia, or Legend of Legaia, which is a lot of fun. I just picked up the 3rd character, and we're going to be doing the, what's it called? I'm going to be unlocking all of his moves soon. That's going to be a lot of fun. This was a hair trigger and a Pazak card. All the beating on that chest. There's a 2nd chest in here, so we're going to beat on it too. But there's, I also grabbed, of course, Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. I grabbed a ton of awesome RPGs. Of course, Legend of Dragoon is on there. Grandia is on there. I found that Tactics Ogre, Let Us Clean Together, like PSP games, work on the Pi. So I got Tactics Ogre, Let Us Clean Together, which is a lot of fun. 100 credits, a data pad. We'll grab the data pad. I want to see what's on the data pad really fast. Data pad. This is a trophy kills. It's all this is a list of the trophy kills. Okay. Cool, I guess. All right. Next room. We have one more room to break open in this hallway. Because then we'll break open the room with the guest. Tell the guest, oh no, we're here to just be whatever. And not trying to steal your stuff.
What's the idea?
Pudu, Tuni Raman.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going...
No.
Oh, it's a bounty hunter. Poor bounty hunter. You're not gonna die. And now you're dead. No, shut up. I'm taking his stuff first. I guess the fighting is going to commence already. We don't get a chance to actually find out how everything's going. Yeah, we're going to auto level up Candorus.
Sure.
Here.
Wait, why didn't I do this before? Free experience. Wow. Yeah, no, that's the free experience. Adrenal strength, a frag grenade. More credits. Yeah, free experience. Yeah, why didn't I do this before? Let's explore the area. Hi.
You're dead. Here.
Beautiful. Let's open this door up real quick. Okay, so I have a security terminal here. Now, if you guys remember correctly, no, we're wanting the data pad. We're wanting the access card. I'm going to do a little bit of exploration here. That's what we're doing right now. We're exploring the area. Okay, there's the hangar with the Ebon Hawk. Okay, so we know where that's at. I need to heal really fast. And we found the spice room again. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out, is if we could figure out where the spice room was at, because the spice room was going to be our ticket into figuring out kind of where we were before. Beautiful. It's beautiful. All of the death and destruction that we are causing as, you know, Jedi. I'm not a Jedi yet. I'm actually not a Jedi, but she is. So does that count? Does Bastilla, you know, offing every single person in the area, does that count as being evil?
This is what I knew.
You cannot win.
Oh, I forgot she could cure now. She does have the cure ability now. So she actually cured me with no issues. That works very well.
Here it is.
And now everyone is dying. I love it. That's why I brought her with me, because she has the cure ability.
There.
And then one of the guys, okay, so get this. One of the enemies just ran around the corner to try to attack Bastilla from behind. And my character was like, nah, man. And he tried to run away. It's great. A bounty hunter's in the hallway. We're going to just power attack through it. Because power attacking tends to do the trick pretty well.
What?
Heal up, buddy boy.
Yes?
Heal up, darling.
Yes?
We're about to get another fight. We about to get in more fights. Not another fight. More fights. There's the computer pass card, which will allow me to gas the chambers. Gas the rooms. Oh my goodness. Gas the rooms that the bad guys are in. If I need to. I don't think I need to, though. I could just fight my way through them. It may just be a little bit better to do that. Especially since we don't have to use the spikes to do that. It's one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't situations. Anyways, let's see if we can't convince this guy that we're here for we're here as a friend.
Well,
We're here as a friend.
Now,
Cool. We received 5 credits. We're going to steal his money. All 500 credits are ours now. Thank you. And we'd have to fight boxes to get this one done. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now let's go rescue our friend here. Hey, Bastilla. I know you're friendly with me, but can you let me through? All right, continuing on. We're going to the torch chamber. I don't know what Bastilla's doing, but she is standing there looking menacing, which is very cool, very nice. We love it when Bastilla looks menacing at an enemy. That we know she's on her best behavior then, because she's like staring there menacingly at the 250 experience sack of experience that's standing in front of us. I couldn't stand by and let you suffer.
Davic's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system. You can use.
All right, you're free to go now. Thank you. We know where the ship's at. Let's go steal ourselves a ship.
We've got what we...
There we go. Now let's steal ourselves a ship. We've already cleared our way to the ship, so let's go steal ourselves a ship. Actually, we have cleared ourselves a ship, our way to the ship, haven't we? We have. There's only one area we haven't really walked into, and that's the barracks. And why do we need to? We're fine. We're going right to the ship. Oh, that's good stuff. But now that I have the data pad, let's use the access cards, access security cameras, and take a look at the throne room. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that problem's solved. We received 300 experience plus the experience of the dead men, which is 75 apiece. Oh, we've got to disable the panel on this door. Okay. Okay, let's see if the security terminal can do that. Access card, system commands. Disable hangar security. Root terminal system, log out. Now that we've accessed the terminal for the hangar, which should be this door right here, we've accessed the terminal, we've accessed the hangar bay door.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
And we're fighting
them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Okay, so we're fighting Davik King and Kalo Nord. Meanwhile, back on the farm. All right, let's heal real fast. All right, let's heal. And there's the problem. Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Let's heal her now. Huh? Damn it.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me.
Oh,
This
what
thermal
happened?
detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Davik got hit. I'm
here.
very confused as to what just happened because we definitely lost that fight. Okay, and Kalo definitely lost that fight, but I am very confused as to what just happened. Do you wish to board the Ebon Hawk?
Ship fired up.
Okay, so let me explain really fast what just happened. Sith are bombarding the planet. In the middle of the fight, Davik got hit with one of the missiles, the bombs that was bombing the planet, and literally died. This also killed Bastila. The problem is that triggers Cordo, Caro, or whatever the heck his name is, to say, well, I don't like this, and I'm going to blow everybody up.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
And the Sith are doing as they said. They're bombing the planet. Or what the Halo universe would call glassing the planet. Only those in the Undercity would probably survive. And we're not even sure about that. Because we can't revisit the planet, we don't know. And we're now in the Ebon Hawk as we're trying to escape the bombardment. And Sith fighters are following us as we enter into the next scene where we're standing on this.
Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
And now we're moving into a turret section because you know games needed a turret section back in 2001. So let me just put it clear. There's a turret section. I don't even know if we can lose the turret section. This turret is awful, by the way. Like, legitimately, it's terrible. I can't even... Like, the radar is bad. I'm leading my shots, and we're missing every single one of them. I just hit one with a really heavy leaning. We hit the final one. There's one more that I need to hit. I can't really see where he's at. There he is. We're leading our shots. We hit him. And I think that's all of them. And now we've got our hyperspace port. It's punched in. And we did a UE, apparently, back towards Terrace or back towards the nebula. And now we're going to go boom. Come on, do the boop. Do the boop. Do the boop. The drives. Yeah, hyperspace. We are in hyper of the space.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful Masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I think Karth has a point. We should keep moving.
We can't just keep running. Malak will find us eventually. We need to regroup. We need a plan. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
All right, and we are landing on Dantooine. And we thus see what happens as we land on Dantooine. And Dantooine is a very beautiful green planet, as we hear the John Williams score play in the background. Yeah, I know my scores. Very cinematic. I love it.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Says until you've talked with the Jedi Council, you'll be unable to change party members. And with that, it's time for us to save the game. We'll find out what the Jedi Masters have to say on the next episode of the Versian Chronicles. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Filling in the missing plot points. So what happened over there on the fight versus Davik? Davik, they were actually beating our asses, and all of a sudden Davik got hit. Did like 300 damage, killed him. So other dude was boistering that he's going to fire off a detonator, right? It's detonator. He's going to level the place. And then he gets hit with a bombard and then gets stuff landed on him, which saves the day for us. We would have lost the fight otherwise. So it was kind of a really nice fortune that the script kicked in at that point in time. More of a, all you had to do was survive for X amount of time. So anyways, if you like what you heard, please follow me on other places on the internet. Find me around the world. I am the Versian. My name is also Kylie Kane, and we are very happy to have you here. Go check out those other podcasts, Locathor's Audio Only Let's Plays, Skeleton House's audio only podcast. I love the Skeleton House podcast. Oh, goodness gracious. I had a burp and it was gross. That's not a podcast, but if there is one, you can link me to it on Twitter. I know Twitter's on fire, but link me there. You can find me there. You can also find me on Tumblr, as I'm there too, the Versian. You can find me on TikTok. You can find all the links, most of the links, unless I forget to put them in the show notes down in the doobly-doo below. With that said, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful night, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye now.